Apparently I'm alive. Live. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, gnome down. 5, 6, 7. Miss. Okay. Says I'm live. I guess we'll see. Fabulous. I'm gonna plug this in. Pluggy. Pluggy. First indeed, Mr. Mark. First indeed. Nicely done. Bushcraft reloaded. Reboot about it. Deny, I say. What is happening? Sorry, I'm a little bit late, so having a little bit of a snack. Because Tim Hortons chili, fan-fucking-tastic. I tell you what. And a large triple. Mr. Neil, what's happening? I wish I could show you how I have the tablet or the laptop all set up. Kimmer's was so nice and allowed me to get some more gnomes. So I have a plethora of gnomes staring at me, giving me moral support. Chucky boy, Mr. JB, how you doing, bud? It goes doing nothing today. Doing nothing today. That's good. Any day on the side of the dirt doing nothing is better than any day not that on the side of the dirt doing nothing, because then you're really doing nothing. You're just laying in a box or being crispied up into little boxes of ash. Whatever floats your boat. Mr. Shady, what's happening? You almost feel bad, but you don't. Well, I feel bad that I'm eating in front of you guys, so I'm just going to eat this real quick and then give you guys all of my attention. Who needs a spoon when you can just drink it? I love it. Done. I was planning on going to the store, then doing a cast iron Wednesday, but that didn't happen. Well, it's okay, because that is okay. I just learned that the world's largest iceberg, which is 1,500 square miles, that has been stuck in Antarctica since 1986, is now free floating. It's insane. 1,500 mile, it's basically a big square. floating. It's insane. That's a big fucking iceberg. I don't care if you're like the biggest warship in the planet. If you're going up against a 1,500 pound or 1,500 mile iceberg, you're getting stunk. It's crazy. Mr. Douglas, what's happening? Ground fog. How was everybody's week? I need to share these guys with you guys. Yeah, I gotta get this kind of set up. Okay. So this is Nomi number 1. He's waving high five to you. High five. These two have like the one I just showed, and then this one. They just have like plastic toques, but the other ones all have knitted toques, and they're all different. This guy's the greatest. I like him. I like his toque. And then this guy, I like him too, because he's got a little leaf on his lid, and he's eating a piece of lemon or lime or something like that. And this guy is my favorite one, because he's the preacher coffee drinking gnome. He's got his little book and a cup of chava. So that's what I'm trying to be like. I'm trying to be like the gospel gnome. Get a nice epic beard, drink coffee, and preach out of the book. Because even if it's just like learning something book. And then we've got a Kimmer's gnome. Doesn't have the beard, but it's got the long hairs. And she's drinking a coffee too. So right up our alley. It's pretty cool. And then of course, Choo Choo. Choo Choo's always been here because Choo Choo's the man. Hey Chris, what's happening? Work was okay. I only worked 3 days. Well, that's a good week. That's all you need. Less is sometimes more, you know? Sometimes like what's going on with like, okay, so I just figured out that I am not only addicted to coffee, but my white sugar intake has gone through the freaking roof, and not a good time in Western Canada to have a sugar addiction, because the big corp Rogers white granulated sugar, their refinery went on strike in September, the end of September 24th or 28th or something like that. They went on strike, and every bag, like what size bag of sugar that you can get is gone. Like the shelves are. So I'm a smarty pants though. Yeah, get this. Nobody thinks about the bulk sections, right? This guy didn't. I went to the bulk section and cleaned them out. So I'm okay with sugar for right now, but if it gets to the point where I can't get any more sugar, all you Yankees, I hope you guys have my back, because I need to fill the sugar addiction. It's the less of the two evils, I think. But brown sugar, see, Kimmer's has brown sugar with her cereals. She uses, like, with their cream of wheat and oats and whatnot, she uses brown sugar. You can absolutely. It's 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 crazy how dependent some people get on stuff that you would think is just plentiful like surplus, right? Because I mean, our refineries are always making good amounts of sugar. I mean, there should have been a huge surplus, but now that everybody is cleaned out all the stores, they've got a place called Marketplace on Facebook. So Miss Wendy upstairs, she went on Facebook Marketplace, and there are people selling a 2 kilo bag of sugar that's usually $6-8 for $100 for 2 kgs of sugar, which is bloody like whoever is stupid enough. I mean, addiction is an addiction, right? Like if you're addicted to sugar, like I don't know what I would do if I didn't have sugar for my coffees. I really don't. I mean, probably end up going with brown sugar or that aspartame stuff. Like I have a couple 25-pound bags of sugar playing with plant playing the prepper game. Well, yeah, like see it like and I thought like, love thy neighbor, there's not going to be those like even when they did that whole poo paper freaking fiasco, everybody was buying flats of fucking poo paper just to but nobody went without. But like now that the yeah, it's I don't understand, man. I don't understand. And it's all because of a corporate's greed. They don't want to pay the worker a living wage that they can live in the area where the refinery is, so they don't have to commute fucking from Alberta just to work. It's brutal. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. A couple of 25. Yeah, I need it. That's what I need. I need a couple of them 25 pounders. But for 2 kilograms of white sugar, $100. Like that guy who is doing that has bad karma coming. And I hope whoever ends up going to buy it, he just punches his teeth in like big time. Like that's something that people, yeah, I don't understand, man. I don't understand. What's going on in North America regarding sugar? It's one of the few things that don't run out in New Zealand. That and mutton. Yeah, I mean, they're they've. It's greed. It's the corporates. Not like it's. And the thing is, it's like 138 workers, and they're not getting paid fairly for the conditions that they're working. So I can understand. I'm totally that's what today's Fatwood Fire was the refinery workers. But yeah, yeah, I just don't understand. Custom would block sugar if I said they would think probably with a white powdery substance coming over the border. Yeah, I don't understand. I think we've got sufficient enough sugar enough for till Christmas, but come Christmas, I might be asking for Christmas sugar to be my Christmas present. But I tell you, if somebody out here um, was doing that, they would get run out of town right quick. I know that because that's robbery, and it's yeah, that's like I don't even know what like a regular like we usually buy the 4 kg bags of sugar, and I think it's like $11. So can't always support, but the people who cash in really, yeah, yeah, man. Like seriously, Chris, like I really have issues with people doing that. Like I imagine there was enough sugar if everybody just did the whole buy one and when you need more buy another, but like the hoarders that take everything for everybody from everybody and then put it on marketplace to jack it up, and like that's where I draw my lines. Like there's no reason why people should be doing that to your fellow man. Like it's just it ain't right. It ain't right, man. I support preppers, but the people who cash in, yeah, it gripes my ass too. Canada could always invade U.S. and take their sugar. Yeah, but they have a plethora of pew pews, and I'm not into getting shot for sugar. I might have to ration. Yeah, and that's with like I'm a triple kind of thing. So I've even just cutting back one scoop and just doing the whole nod and smile. And even cameras is. I mean, I don't want to. I don't want to like. There's a few little things that I really truly enjoy, and coffee is is one of my guilty pleasures, and I drink a lot of it. And if I can't drink the coffee the way I like to drink my coffee, there's going to be some fucking shit happening. I'm telling you. Even if I have to make maple syrup sugar, like I will find a way. I will find a way. It'll take a lot of time to make, but because to make syrup, um, the ratio is a 50-to-1 reduction. So even the mom and pop shops are like the store just down the block from us. They just have sugar cubes, like the little boxes, the sugar cubes, and they want like $10 for sugar cubes. I'm boycotting that store because ever since Rose and Carrie left, a big corporation took it over, and they don't care about the people that live out here. It's just a big money scheme for them. So mom and pop shops are awesome, but if the mom and pop shop that was awesome gets turned into a corporate, I don't support that bullshit. It ain't right. It just fucking ain't right. You're getting the black on black serrated Kershaw leek tomorrow. Oh, that's what I was carrying today. I was carrying the leek, but it's not the serrated version. It's just the straight edge. I won't get to the fire starters until after Christmas is done due to expensive. Yeah, Mark is a good dude. I'm sure all will be well. I think um, Mr. Joe, MRA Joe, he changed his name. I can't remember his new name though. But he's sending me a little bag of those little plugs that Dean from Orion was making and Jason Ledbury was making. Those little, they look like fire plugs. But I think he sent me a bag of 50 single fire plugs too. So I'm going to try and make some sort of concoction up with all the bits and pieces of dead candle, and I'm going to mix it up with a little bit of Vaseline and a little bit of oil as well. I'm going to try and make a little bit of like a slurry and then dunky dunk. But I'm not going to make it so it's just like a salt, like it's just going to be a quick dip. And I want to find that happy medium where it's like where you can just kind of like break it in half and fluff it, and that'll be enough. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that leek though. I like the leeks. I like the look of them. And this one too. I think this is the Cairo. The Kershaw Cairo. I call these two the twins, the Kershaw twins. And they're both spring assist. I don't know if I'm allowed. I'm actually pretty sure I'm not allowed spring assist knives in Canada. It's like a switchblade kind of deal, but I like playing with them. So they're always in my hands. And today I was rocking out with the camper that Mr. Matt hooked me up with. This hasn't left my pocket or my hands since I've been received it. And today's fixed blade is my Bushcrafter. I love this knife. This is probably my favorite fixed blade. Mr. JB or JR hooked me up with. All of my really nice knives have been gifts. Very, very grateful. Steven, what's happening? Facts. You're spitting facts, Mark. Factual facts. They're facts. They're facts indeed. What's everybody's big old Black Friday purchases for today? Did anybody make any good purchases today? I know my bestie that lives close to us, Jason, him and his nephew like the Black Friday hustle and bustle. Not a damn thing. Yeah. Still recouping from that fridge purchase, I imagine. I learned something from the post office yesterday. Important news for my American friends that choose to send the likes of us up in Canada gifts. If you guys choose to send a gift, whether it be $100, $1,000, $4, all of the customs needs to know from you guys is it was gifted to you, is priceless to me. Insure the package, but say it's worth $20 or less, and I will not have to pay import fees, or I don't understand how that works. So this is the fourth package that's been a gift that I've had to pay for a gift at the post office. I don't understand. Why if you're sending me, it's already costing you guys money to send me something, and it's a gift. So it's a gift from you to me, and then customs gets involved And this is now the most expensive pen I've ever received. So Mr. Stevie said Stevie sent this. I can't remember how I acquired this. I think I just liked it, or I can't remember. Like, I hate that my brain works like it does, but I'll have to go through the video where I it's a nice pen though, I tell you what. I don't even know who makes it. But it's a bolt action one. Oh, that's so. Oh, that's fidget special. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, buddy. That's so cool. I don't even know who makes it. Refine. Maybe it'll show up. Maybe it's not really. There we go. Ref1. And then the other side says Ref1 too. Refine? I don't know. F-Y-N-E. Refine pen. But it's a bolt action cool pen. Pew, 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 pew. It's cool. It's going to be my new pen for writing stuff down. I like it. I sent Monkey Mike stickers. Oh, and it writes so nice. Oh, yeah, buddy. Can you write on your hands? Fuck yeah, you can. This is a wicked pen. I gotta Google it. It's a Google pen. Let's Google it together, shall we? Refine pen. But so the posting, he says it was the value of the pen in Yankee dollars is $80. This pen is an $80 pen for that little bolt action. So in Canadian bucks plus the $23 that I had to pay to get it, it's like $140 pen basically. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it's the nicest pen I own. Tells you what. Hey, Bama, what's happening? Bolt action, is it legal in Canada? I don't think it is. Mr. Carl. Okay, so I need to catch up to this. Wow, I need to figure this out. Okay. Steven, I said that to Steven, right? I think I did. Two of my most expensive knives I got through giveaways. Yep. I'm giving everyone a free subscription to my YouTube channel for Christmas. Hey, that's nice. I will gift you like you guys know it's all free for me, you guys. You can be free subscribers. But yeah, I need to figure out what this pen is really worth. So Google. Mr. Jerry, what's happening? Okay, refine pens. Oh, okay, here we go. That's it right there. Refine with a Y. That's how it is. Refine. But it looks like, yeah, that's it. Oh, that's it right here. Look at that. Refine pen. And this one is brass. Sounds like the dog's eating something upstairs. A box set of pens. This is the EP1 pen. Oh, that's not the one though. That's the one right there. Is that it? I think that's it. There it is. That is my pen. Oh, there's my pen right there. It's like, yeah. Sorry, trying to do this all sly style. Up, down. There we go. Oh, and it's not. There we go. Now we do that. Oh, shit in the bed. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here. So it's like, oh, come this way. There we go. We're working it. There we're. Oh. There we go. That's the pen. And they say this pen is worth $79 Yankee bucks for a pen. It's a nice pen. It's expensive. It's the most expensive pen I've ever penned. My penmanship has gotten expensive now. I can write expensive notes to everybody saying this note is written with a 79 Yankee buck. Yankee buck. Which is what in Canuck dollar. American. If I wrote pitting 80. Holy shit. So it's $139 for a pen. I just can't understand that. Oh, I just got painted by my wifey. Oh, okay. Yeah, I shouldn't. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm just still. Yeah, you're right. I shall not. I am grateful. And I love you too. Kimmer says hello, people. But seriously though, I appreciate stuff like this. Like, it's really fidgety. I like it. Bushcraft, I'm struggling a bit. But what? Oh, I'm missing stuff. Just give me a sec. I don't read fast as I'm. Okay, here we go. Bama. Wow. Hi, troops. Hey, Jerry. I won a $250 pen, titanium pen on Lifty giveaway a couple years ago. It's a spy pen. Yeah, totally. $250 pen? Wow. I mean, titanium. That's pretty freaking amazing. You can never kill that pen. Well, you can probably kill the ink in it. But it's like pew, pew. I like it. It's very, very fidgety. It's fidgety. I like the fidgety. Sharp Guy ATX. What's happening, brother? Oh, there we go. Need it. Definitely, but you need a pen in a box. That is too nice to use for a collector's edition. Who said what? I'm not picking that up. Where is ETS Sharp Guy? Why am I not seeing his comments? Weird. I'm not seeing your comment, Sharp Guy. Is he here, or are you guys just talking about him? Because, and bam, I know you're not all Yankees, but you're my bros, my bros from the border, the southern border. And you know what? I'll probably do the same. Because I always lose nice stuff. But Kimmers deserves nice stuff. And she's always writing. Well, I mean, I'm always writing stuff too. But she does the most of the writing. As far as like when we do our grocery shops, she's the one that writes it all down. And then if we got things that we got to do, she's the one that usually writes all the stuff down. So, but for these lives, and when I can write stuff down that you guys reminded me to write down, I still have my pen here. I love this pen. This is probably my most favorite pen that PNW Fun Stuff made, because that's me, and I have a bird. I'm a bird nerd, and I have a bird hanging out on my head. So me and my bird friend. I usually write all my notes on my pad with this. But fidgety stuff, I love fidgety stuff. I like fidgeting because I'm a fidgeter. It's cool. Thank you for the pen, Mr. TV and Satisfaction. But it is a neat pen, that's for sure. I feel like I'm writing with royalty now. It is it really is. I can't remember where I saw. I think it was the Crispy Boys. Luke and Zach. They had theirs out, and I was like, oh man, that's cool. The bolt action is dope. You know what'd be really cool is if they made a pen that shot wads of ink. You know what I mean? Like, pew! Or had some sort of, like, on the other end, you can shoot like a dart or like some sort of something. Apparently, this is the most lethal weapon ever, and it has killed a lot of people. The pen is mightier than the sword, as they say. The 007 pen? Yeah, totally. It's totally cool. Fidgety fantasticisms. But yeah, Zach and Mr. Luke, they had, I don't know if it was a pen and pencil combination set. It was Zach. No, it was Luke, Mr. Luke, that had the pencil and pen combo. But, oh, I can see it. It makes, if you're fidgety, you get fidgety pen hand because it likes to scribble on your pen on your hand as you're deploying and undeploying. A pen flamethrower. Well, that would be cool and all, but like it's a bolt action, so I would think it would need to shoot something. Pew! Pew! I don't know. I like knives. You like knives? I like knives. I think everybody here likes knives. Do you like knives? I like knives. I was rocking the SAK Camper, both the Kershaw Leak and Cairo, and my fixer was the Bushcrafter by Bark River in Ironwood in CPM's 3V. CPM's 3V? It's 3V steel anyway. And this weekend, I'm going to try to at least get my grinds done and heat treat as well. So, and then I got to fix the handle and then jump on the sheath. And I think I've come to the conclusion I'm going to make the Kydex and leather both incorporated into the sheath. So I think it's going to be quite an interesting ish kind of sheath, but I'm thinking it's gonna end up working out pretty good. For those that don't know, this is the knife I've been working on. .80 CRV2 steel, 1/4-inch steel bar stock. It's already tempered steel, but I have to put a heat treat on it, and obviously I have to sharpen it still because I have to do some sort of working out this part as well because this isn't right. It's not fitting. Like I have very thin fingers, so it's tight on my finger for that. Oh, how am I showing that? I'm not. Like it's tight there for my finger, so I need to make it a little bit bigger here, or maybe just lop this right off. But I got to keep the 90-degree spine so I can on the ferro rod that's going to be attached. And yes, it's going to be fantastic. This is going to be my submission for Scab's knife building competition that he just announced. So if there's people that are interested in making knives or have knife making knowledge that want to share some of your knowledge with the likes of moi, if you know how you guys would heat treat, I'm trying to figure out a proper good way besides just using yellow gas. I need to figure some sort of forge out too. I have access to lump coal forge, but it's a manual powered one, and I think I'm thinking I need a gas forge. It doesn't have to be a big one, but yeah, I if I'm gonna make more knives, I mean I've got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven pieces of steel that I can work with to make knives. I mean, I have a few. I've got two of these left. These are I think this is, what is this? It is Bradford Guardian 3 knockoff blank. And I need to make handle. I've got to make it, like I have to make the knife. So I've got three of these, one in 1075, one in 1095, and one in 1085 left. And then I have one. No. I've got one in 75, one in 95, and one in spring steel. So basically, 80 CRV2 steel. So, but yeah, exciting times. I'm looking forward to it. It is something that I really want. I don't know if I want to make a butt ton of knives. I want to make knives for people that will enjoy the knife. I know Donovan too reached out with me and talked, because he I don't know if you guys know Donovan too, but he has got probably one of the nicest knife collections one would have. There is a few people that I want to make gifts for as well, and knives are kind of the route I'm looking to giving. I know I want to make one for Pops, and I want to make one for Redneck Renegade, but it's just like I'm having a real hard time. I'm struggling with my motivation to get stuff done, but trying, just trying. But it is what it is. I just nod and smile, and I gotta plug this in actually. Just give me a sec, because I forgot that the tablet is charging as well as what about gas station knives? Okay, what about gas station knives? I've got one gas station knife, and that one is right here. It's actually, I don't know if it's a gas station knife or a pawn shop. I think I got it at a pawn shop. And it's a Zombie Hunter. It's quite an interesting blade style, and it's heavy. I don't know what kind of steel it is into. It says ZB 110 stainless steel, hand forged in China. So that's my Chinese Z Hunter. I like the skulls on it. It's like biohazard tattoo on the skull of the middle one. It's fantastic. But yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Miss Allie, what's happening? How was your week, Miss Allie? You missed the introduction of my new gnome collection. Here's one. Here's another one. He's saying high five. I think this is one of my favorite ones because he's got a different toque on it, and he's got a slice of lemon. So he's a bitter old bastard. And then this guy for sure. He has a cup of coffee in his hand, and he's preaching out of his book. And then there's one that looks like Miss Kimmers with her coffee cup. And they all have little toques that are all different. I like that guy's toque. But this guy's toque is kind of like, Rebecca touched like the yarn. I can't remember her channel name, but it kind of looks like the toque that she made for Kimmers and I as well. So just more of my Nomis, kicking it Nomi style. What up, G's? But yeah, thankfully, Kimmers has made me like our front. So we have a lot of books too. We're like book nerds. So on the front bookshelf, there's like tons of books, but all of my all my little Nomis are hanging out around all of the shelves where the books are in and whatnot. So she allows me to have these cool little Nomis. I'm trying to become one with the gnomes. I want to be adopted by the gnome brotherhood. I don't know. Bringing back my Nomi status. I'm gonna grow my hairs all up. Pardon me. Last haircut was in the start of the summer when it was getting hot, so bucked it all off, and now I'm getting back my plush Nomi status. Hey Chris, what's happening? No, it's been a while since I had a mohawk. It's been quite a while, actually. Can't remember the last time. It's been a while, though. Even Kimmers had a mohawk at one time. Back in our oi oi punk days. Oi oi oi. Miss Allie says hello.
Hi, Miss Allie.
Hi, Miss Allie.
Sending love.
She's sending loves. I did thank you. Who did you thank? I missed something. Did everyone have a good Thanksgiving? Well, mine was in October. October. The second Monday in October is our Canuck Thanksgiving Turkey Day. And I mean, we don't even celebrate it. We're grateful. We're grateful for every day. So she's sending love back, my love.
Thank you.
Thank you. But yeah. Them's the breaks. Yankee Turkey Day is every fourth Thursday, and every Canuck Turkey Day is every second Monday, I think. Yeah. Punk Lives, let's slam. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah. Get your horns out. Red suspenders and docks. Oi, oi, oi. I think the best part of Thanksgiving is the day after Thanksgiving and the sandwiches that you get. I think the Thanksgiving sandwiches are the most delectable, delicious, and scrumptious of all the sandwiches. And my perfect turkey sandwich or turkey day sandwich would consist of 2 pieces of white bread, one side buttered with butter, one side with mayonnaise, and then stuffing, turkey, turkey jam, and then put it together, and then a side little dish so you can dip your sandwich into gravy and be like, oh, seriously, my mouth is watering because that actually really tastes delicious. Turkey jam, cranberry sauce, turkey jam. I've always been calling it turkey jam since like knee high to a grasshopper. I think, yeah, I've always said it. Yeah. I had turkey ham dressing, cranberry sauce. Yes. See, I can't do the ham with the turkey. I think it would just, but a ham sandwich with mustard. Oh, yeah. I get down and behind some ham sandwiches for sure. Especially like if you thinly slice it but stack it high. Yeah. Homemade cranberry sauce. That's probably the best way to do it. Sandwich. Yeah. That's the way it is. And it's the best part of Thanksgiving is the turkey day sandwich afterwards. Turkey and you prefer the ham over the turkey? Way less sugar too. Brown or yellow? Like what? Dijon or the yellow stuff? Yellow stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I had hamburger and crab. Nice part of doing it solo is you can have whatever you want. It's true. 100% facts. That way you can be thankful for your style turkey day. Way less sugar. How would turkey be sugary? I don't understand that. Brown, like what is a brown mustard? I don't know what a brown mustard is. It's like Dijon, Grey Poupon, the good yuppie stuff. The spicy ground mustard. I don't understand that. Spicy ground mustard. I've never had a spicy. Like, is it like horseradish and mustard? Is that what it makes? Cranberry sauce I made. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That. Yeah. Okay. I'm picking up what you're laying down. I'm bagging what you're mowing. We did a low country boil one year. It's a low like a crawdad boil with corn and potatoes and crawdads. Low country boil. I don't know what a low. I don't know what. I don't know what that is, Miss Sally. Yeah, can you explain more on that? What is a low country boil? I would like to learn. Learning is like it's a lost day if you don't learn something new each day. So learn this up about a country boil. The recipe called for a cup of sugar per bag of cranberries. Wow. That's like jam. Making jam is I had no idea how much sugar goes into making jam. I thought it was just naturally sweet and you added a little bit. But like if you follow like a jam recipe, is calling for like 5 cups of sugar for 4.5 cups of berries. Just I just don't I can't I don't understand. Shrimp, crab, potatoes, onions, sausage, corn on the cob, and obey seasoning. Oh, okay. Well, that sounds tasty. I want to taste fruit, not sugar, so I used a third cup sugar, and it was good and tart. Yeah, when you get that pain in the jaw because it bites, that's the tart you want. I absolutely agree with that, Mr. Mark, for sure. What are you guys thankful for this year? I sure am grateful for all my friends and family we have here on this community. You guys have really helped us become the people that you guys see now. That's for sure. you're you're thankful for alcohol, Bama? A lot of sugar goes into making alcohol, or you're thankful for alcohol? I know sugar. There's a lot of sugar in booze. That's for sure. Yeah, that made me happy, Mark. I'm glad that you got to see your mom and dad. Family time is the most precious commodity in life. That's for sure. And sometimes not having the amount of time that you need in a day is frustrating. But like wisely spending your time with the people that make and enhance your life is definitely the way of doing things nowadays. That's for sure. Because it's good to be grateful, but it's more it's better to be grateful and spend your time with those people so you can be grateful with those people. That's for sure. Thankful for 15 years and 9 months of sobriety. I would be grateful for that for sure. Thankful for my knife family and my wife letting me buy more knives. Yeah, for sure, Bama. I know I very much appreciate all you vets. I know our freedoms that most people take for granted, like doing these lives. If we were in a communist country, we wouldn't be able to do stuff like this. Or if we were in war-stricken countries, we wouldn't be able to do this. We wouldn't have the power or the internet or any of that, you know. Just I owe a debt of gratitude to all those that make our freedoms happen, for sure. You guys make it all possible. This is truly possible from all the sacrifices you guys have done. So hats off to you, Mr. Bama, and all those that have put some time into making our freedoms happen. I know I'm truly grateful for that. Definitely grateful for Kimmers and the doctor. I know I've said that a lot, and you guys are probably getting tired of hearing it, but like, telling you, if it wasn't for those two people, I would be long gone, long ago. And stuff, I mean, stuff is stuff, but the stuff we have, we appreciate more. I have a bank account, I have a license, I have a vehicle, you know. I mean, I have a few knives and a bed. I've got power, I've got hydro. You know, we're not freezing in the cold. You know, it's that hopelessness and despair that one has when you're in the midst of the deepest addictions is it's not a life worth living. It's like you're just basically surviving a very painfully slow and yeah, it's just where we were a few years ago. Like there was no way. Like if you were to tell me where we would be right now in our lives, there's no way I would have believed it for sure. But it hasn't been easy, and it took a lot of hard work to get here. But yeah, just so grateful. Grateful to be clean, sober, and present for you guys, and present for my wife, and being able to be an ear for people that are struggling. I mean, that's something I'm truly grateful for sure. Yeah. Being warm is nice. Glad you talked to vets today, because, you know, it's relieving for them to hear that there's people like us that appreciate and want to take the time to listen to the some of the hardest times of their lives that they've walked through. And one day I would like to make a. I did not yet. No, I haven't. But there's scab through the competition rules out, and I will make sure it is done and ready for Blackie, Mr. Dakota, and Scab and Joe to beat and tell me what they like and don't like, or if they like it all around, or like to have people that put a lot of time and effort in making their content and having that experience about handling knives and the creation of all the steps that takes to make, like, finding the steel, finding your handle material, your fastening points, your like making it, like cutting it up and making the shape and sharpening and all the steps that goes into making a knife in a sheath and then packing it up and sending it back for the competition and having them work on it and play with it. And who knows? I mean, like Scab was saying, even if I make 5 knives, 10 knives a year, I don't want to get burnt out. I don't want to, I just want to make a functioning knife that people will enjoy using and something that they can depend on working with. But yeah, there's a lot of details on making, creating, from idea to physical knife. Yeah, it's work. It's work trying to figure it out and learning it. But knowledge is power. And if you learn a little bit each day, and you learn from the mistakes that you do throughout the builds, yeah, things get busy through the holiday. Yeah, and that's the thing they do. My little brother's been coming over from Vancouver to do work, and he's asking me to help him some of these days that he's over, because plus I get to see him as well. So, and yeah, and the love that goes into creating things, it's definitely a cool part of it, and something that, if you're stuck and you need to make your own tool, and having the knowledge to make that tool work as it's intended to work for you, I think that'll be cool. But any people that have done and forged and or heat treated knives, if you have any suggestions, or if you have the time to converse through emails or a text, my email is in the about section. I'm always game to hear how you guys make your heat treats happen, because I'm thinking I'll just get it to that non-magnetic point with gas. I've got a couple, and I've got a couple bricks that I can focus the heat and keep the heat in. But I want to I don't want to waste my time and effort if it's not going to work. You know what I mean? And learning from people that have physically been here and done that. I've done a few knives, and the temper and the heat treat that I've done on the knives, they've seemed to have, they hold an edge. So knocking on wood, where's the wood? Right here. Hopefully that helps a little bit. But I know Mr. Carl has made a few things, and not a single clue. I don't have an idea. I don't have a clue. I wish I knew. I would love to have the talents to forge my own knives. Yeah, and that's the thing, is like, I had no idea until I started playing with that 1x30 belt sander, and learning, like, I've got a few tools. So I mean, you don't need a lot of tools. It's just what order you do, what things you need to do in process of making said tool. It's just, and learning. I like learning stuff. I would absolutely love to make a knife for all of my friends and family for sure. And that's at one point maybe that will happen, and it would really be helpful if I had another room so I could um like have like a shop. Like I just don't have the area to have a shop. So, and having power in said shop. So it's just a matter of working with what we got and trying to make the best version of whatever it is I choose to work with. Making that happy medium, finding that happy medium is the one thing. All I know is I don't know. And I got a new knife. I got a new pen. Pew, 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 pew. It's a cool knife. What's it called again? A refined knife, or a refined pen. Bolt action awesomeness. Very fidgety. It's cool. Bought fire bricks and blasted my tiger torch into it. Tiger torch, eh? Bought fire bricks and blasted my tiger torch, and it got to that ultimate temperature. What like you're talking about bricks that you put in fireplaces, like those kind of bricks, or like the bricks that go on the space shuttles that go to space, kind of those kind of bricks. Fire bricks. The bricks. The brickety bricks. Bricks. I think the old stove is still here, so I could probably rob a few bricks out of that and maybe drill a hole through them so I don't know. I just got to figure out something. My buddy down the road, he's got one of those little forges, like a little propane forge, but and he's got another one, the brick like a manual. It's got a little bit of a blower on lump charcoal, but I guess I could, but I don't, I just don't know. I don't know. I'm just learning this life thing and just trying to learn to be the best version of me I can do in this life thing each and every day. oh, oh, that one's way out of line. Get out. Pew, 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 pew. I wouldn't fill an entire room with. I'm sure I wouldn't fill an entire room with my gear, but it wouldn't be all over the freaking house. Yeah, well, I have this like little nook, and I've got all my totes. Like you can see all my totes right behind me. It's got like backpacks and well, ouch. Let's see what I got just on top. Backpacks and shovels, and that's a fire kit and backpack, sleeping pads, other backpacks. Just I've got my generator here, like just stuff, like it just accumulates and it sits. But had I had shelving in another room where I could like set up an area where I can grind the metals and buff the metals and heat treat the metals and do all that stuff, and then just like sweep it all up afterwards and on to the next project. That would be great. But once I win that Lotto Max or win all the monies, everything will be fine. Even if not, like any day we're blessed to have on this side of the dirt, just make do with what we got, right? That's the best thing. It's just learning to be happy with what you have. You know what I mean? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know you guys that you're appreciated? Do you guys know that? Because you are. Right, Mr. Matt? Always looking down on us, brother. It's all those ones that were blessed to go home early. Miss those ones. Brother Bill, Mr. Brown, Mr. Pearson here. Yeah. All you guys are all family. We appreciate and love you guys big time. That's true. Well, fam, I need to go. You'll have a wonderful night. Stay safe and blessed. Much love and respect always. 22 a day. Love y'all. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Miss Allie. It's always nice to see you. Yeah, Mr. Matt. The Canadian Sam Scratch. Gentle giant of all gentle giants could be. Definitely missed for sure. Every time we go through Fern Gully, we always cheers his stump and say hi to him. But yeah, did a couple videos today. We showed our YouTube, Yubo sign. Welcome to Yubo. And then I did a little fatwood and birch bark fire lit with a lighter. Because, most of us light fires with lighters nowadays. So, changing it up, as long as you prep your fire stuff properly, I mean, you can basically light it however you want to. Most of the time, if there's no cameras attached, it'll always be a Bic because it's easy, quick, gets the fire lit like right now, and that's why fires today was fired up by Bic. What's a flick of my Bic? Flick my Bic. Yeah. But that being said, we hope everybody has an amazing weekend full of blessings. Know that you're appreciated and loved always. Thank a vet, hug a vet, appreciate a vet, talk to a vet, listen to the vets, and thank them. Because if it wasn't for them, we would be in a whole bunch of different place. That's for sure. So, yeah. I have been gracefully added to Mr. Carl's Monday night lives at 8:30 Pacific. I think. Hey, Mr. Carl, what's this Monday's topic about again? Bloopers with fart spray, I think. I think he's found a whole bunch of blooper vids with people pranking with fart sprays. So look for that. I'll try and figure out some way to link these videos to Mr. Carl the Madman with bylaw. Main topic is fart spray pranks. There you go. Said from Mr. Carl the Madman himself. Thanks for including me into this awesomeness of YouTube fantasticisms. Oh, and of course, in the mind of Gerbs, we got a good one this week. I think it's good. It's coming out of this mind, so we'll see if you guys think it's okay-ish. Mr. Carl and me seem to think it's funny. I think it's funny. Kimmers think it's funny, but you know, I'm sorry if it tanks and we get hate, Mr. Carl, but we wouldn't be us if it wasn't for us being us. So, you know, it is what it is. It'll be great, indeed. But hope everybody's, like I said, has an amazing and blessed weekend full of awesomeness and abundance. Think of it, love a vet, appreciate a vet. And of course, if you get sugar in bulk and you don't want it, I am always accepting things that are under $20, especially if it's coming from the States. It has to be a gift that's under $20 value. And even if it's worth thousands, just say it's less than $20, because I can't afford free gifts and then having to pay for these gifts. I don't understand. I just don't understand that still. I'm going to dispute it, but you never know. They might charge me for my opinion. That's what kind of Canada is coming to be these days. It's brutal. Oh, yeah. And the weight of 2 kgs to Canada in sugar. I don't know. I don't even know what that's going to cost. It's probably going to cost $50 to send $6 worth of sugar. Just saying. Mr. Stevie and Matisfaction, thanks again for the fidgety pen. Appreciate you guys. Until the next one, my friends. Thanks for joining us. And we hope to see all y'all next week. Love you. Love yourself. Love your neighbor. And be kind to one another, because life is too short, my friends. It says I pushed the button. I don't know, Mr. Carl. How does it work like that? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.